HAVA SOJ, the invisible shield and sword of modern warfare. Hello everyone, and welcome to our global YouTube channel. In today's video, we will focus on the unseen front of modern warfare and delve into one of Turkey's most striking technological leaps in this field, the HAVA SOJ system. Defense technologies are in constant evolution, ever since the dawn of humanity. From the Stone Age to swords, from tanks to fighter jets. And now, wars are shaped not only by physical clashes but also by hidden battles fought over electronic signals. Electronic warfare, EW, has become the very essence of modern conflict. Radars, communication networks, missile lock systems, command and control centers. These are no longer just hardware components, but also signal targets. The country that can manage, disrupt, or manipulate this signal traffic gains a strategic advantage on the battlefield. It is precisely in this critical domain that Turkey has achieved a major breakthrough, the HAVA SOJ project. HAVA SOJ, which stands for Airborne Standoff Electronic Support/Electronic Attack System, in Turkish, represents one of Turkey's most advanced technologies in the field of electronic warfare. It was designed to control the battlefield silently, invisibly, yet with deadly effect. This system goes beyond simply jamming enemy systems. It analyzes and manipulates signals, sends deceptive information, prevents enemy targets from being locked onto, breaks communication, and neutralizes enemy elements. So, why does electronic warfare play such a vital role in today's defense concept? In the past, air combat relied heavily on pilot skill and aircraft maneuverability. But today, an aircraft's survival and mission success depend on whether the enemy can see it, communicate with it, or lock onto it. Achieving air superiority is nearly impossible when enemy radars are active, air defense missiles are operational, and enemy units are communicating seamlessly. This is where electronic warfare systems come into play, effectively blinding the enemy's sensory organs and paralyzing their nervous system. A country's ability to operate effectively on the battlefield hinges on deceiving enemy radars, shutting down communication channels, and temporarily or permanently disabling defense networks. What is the tangible role of the HAVA SOJ in Turkey's defense? This system is one of the most concrete indicators of the Turkish Armed Forces' adaptation to the modern warfare environment and its preparation for the future. The HAVA SOJ supports the operations of friendly forces while neutralizing enemy air defense systems. How? For example, during an operation, the HAVA SOJ can jam enemy radars in the area or feed them false targets, making it difficult or impossible for enemy radars to detect Turkish fighter jets, F-16s, and the future Khan. This allows our aircraft to operate more safely and freely within enemy territory. Furthermore, during the advance of ground troops, it can prevent the enemy from gathering electronic intelligence or calling for air support, providing a secure, electronic umbrella for friendly units on the ground. With these capabilities, the HAVA SOJ serves not only a defensive purpose but also provides an electronic attack capability targeting the enemy's electronic infrastructure. So, what platform carries this marvel of technology? The HAVA SOJ system is integrated onto the Bombardier Global 6000 platform, one of the most capable aircraft in the business jet class. While it may initially look like a high-tech, modern business jet, with the antennas, systems, and consoles integrated into its fuselage and interior, it transforms into a full-fledged electronic warfare command center. Why a business jet? Because the Bombardier Global 6000 is highly suitable for electronic warfare missions due to its long range, ability to remain airborne for extended periods at high altitudes, which provides a critical line of sight and coverage area for EW, and rapid deployment capability. Additionally, militarizing civilian platforms can offer advantages in terms of cost-effectiveness and operational flexibility. This integration process involved complex engineering phases, including significant structural modifications to the aircraft and redesigning electronic and cooling systems. This also highlights the technical difficulty of the project and the capabilities of domestic engineering. However, the true power of the HAVA SOJ lies in the advanced electronic warfare hardware it carries. This equipment was jointly developed and integrated onto the platform by Turkey's leading defense industry companies, ASELSAN and TUSAŞ. These systems include Advanced radar jamming and deception systems. These systems can render enemy radars unusable by sending intense electronic noise, jamming, or deceive them by sending false information, making it appear as if there are multiple aircraft or none at all. Deception. This prevents enemy air defense missiles from locking onto the correct targets. It is stated that these systems utilize active electronically scanned array (AESA) technology, which enables more effective signal management. Comprehensive communication jamming and manipulation systems. By detecting and disrupting the radio, data link, and other communication frequencies used by the enemy, these systems completely interrupt coordination between units. The enemy command chain is paralyzed, orders do not reach their destination, leading to complete chaos on the battlefield. Beyond simply jamming, the HAVA SOJ may also have capabilities to analyze signals and potentially infiltrate enemy networks or spread deceptive information. Electronic support measures, ESM. The HAVA SOJ also serves as an intelligence platform. It detects, intercepts, analyzes, and locates enemy electronic emissions, radar signals, communication frequencies. This critical intelligence is vital for both the HAVA SOJ's own operations and overall strategic planning. The HAVA SOJ is not a combat aircraft that directly engages targets. However, it is a critical force that provides the electronic superiority which is decisive in modern warfare, capable of changing the course of a battle. With this technology, Türkiye aims to establish full dominance over its airspace and provide a secure electronic environment for friendly forces in operational areas. Furthermore, some sources suggest that HAVA SOJ's ability to combine so many different electronic warfare capabilities on a single airborne platform might make it a unique system globally. Türkiye's electronic warfare capability is not limited to the HAVA SOJ alone. Our defense industry is developing multi-layered solutions in this field. The Coral electronic warfare system, developed by ASELSAN and actively used in the field, is one such example. Coral is a ground-based mobile system tasked with neutralizing enemy radar and communication systems for ground forces. It plays a critical role in ensuring the electronic security of military convoys, base areas, or forward operating points. Another significant system is the Kangal system, developed to counter the increasing threat of mini and micro UAVs, especially FPV drones. Kangal neutralizes or brings down these small drones by disrupting their radio frequencies, command links, and GPS signals. These systems, along with HAVA SOJ, demonstrate that Türkiye is establishing a comprehensive electronic warfare network in both the air and on the ground. Looking ahead, the capabilities of HAVA SOJ and Türkiye's electronic warfare systems will be further advanced. Currently, testing of the project is ongoing, and the first HAVA SOJ systems are expected to begin entering the Turkish Air Force inventory in 2026. A total of 4 HAVA SOJ aircraft are planned for delivery. In the future, these systems, currently on manned platforms, could be integrated onto unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs and UCAVs, to carry out risky missions more effectively. Artificial intelligence will accelerate signal analysis and enable the automation of electronic countermeasures. Integration with satellite-based systems will offer the potential to conduct electronic warfare operations on a global scale. These developments will propel Türkiye to one of the most advanced levels in electronic warfare technologies worldwide. The HAVA SOJ project clearly demonstrates the point Türkiye's defense industry has reached. The ability to develop such complex and high-tech systems with domestic capabilities is vital for Türkiye's defense independence and deterrence. Our companies like ASELSAN and TUSAŞ are not only contributing to our national security with these projects but are also gaining a competitive position in the global defense market. In summary, HAVA SOJ is a silent but extremely effective force that controls the unseen front of modern warfare. It protects Türkiye's airspace, provides strategic support for military operations, and will play a central role in future defense strategies. Electronic warfare is now the key to the future. And Türkiye, with projects like HAVA SOJ, is shaping this future with its own engineering and technology. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Share your thoughts about HAVA SOJ with us in the comments below. See you in future videos.